Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Saeed Akhtar and I am a level 1 student plus facilitator at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. So today I am here to talk with ChatGPT about my goal. So hello ChatGPT.
Wa alaikum assalam, Akhtar. It's great to be here with you. I'm excited to talk about your goal. What would you like to discuss first?
Okay, my goal is to eradicate poverty from my family and from my country then. So how can I do this?
That's a goal, right? To start, focus on educating and empowering your family with skills can help generate income like digital literacy or entrepreneurship. You can also look for local initiatives that tackle poverty, like supporting small businesses or organizing community programs to raise awareness about financial literacy. Gradually, these efforts will spread to your community and eventually help the country. Consistency and collaboration with others will be key. How do you feel about starting with small local initiatives?
Yes, I can. I am agree that you are saying that I should start the small initiatives.
Great.
And
Starting small is always a good way to build momentum. You can begin by identifying simple projects in your local community, whether it's organizing workshops, helping people access educational skills, or even starting a small fundraising initiative. Every step counts. What do you think would be a good starting point for you?
okay, this so doing the small business is okay and fine, I think. But the thing is that in the morning time, in the daytime, I am going to school and I am working there. I am facilitator at Rehan School, and in the evening time, night time, I am taking my own Quran classes. So it's very difficult for me to make the time to do these things and some extra things and extra work.
I understand, Saeed. Balancing school or roles as a facilitator and online classes can definitely make it hard to find extra time for new projects. The approach is to break things down into smaller tasks and prioritize them based on importance. You could start by dedicating 20 to 30 minutes a few times a week toward your business idea or poverty eradication initiatives. Even small, consistent efforts will add up. Also, consider collaborating with others to share the workload. How do you feel about setting a specific time each week to focus on your goal, even if it's just for a short period?
Yes, this idea is better that I can spare sometimes. I can spare half an hour, 1 hour in every week for doing the small extra things and the extra work. But the thing is that in the beginning, I am also learning some skills. But the thing is that now I am 47 years old, and in this age, it's very difficult to learn and to just new skills. So, how I can learn the new skills?
It's never too late to learn new skills. The fact you're committed to improving is all a big step. Start by setting small, manageable learn goals. You can focus on one skill at a time and break it down into small or activities. You use online resources like YouTube podcasts or online courses that fit into your schedule. Even if you dedicate 15 to 30 minutes a day, you'll stress over time. It's also important to stay patient with yourself and remember that learning is a continuous journey. What skills are you thinking about learning next?
At our school, we learned the interview giving and taking, the video editing, graphic designing on Canva, and coding is also there. So I'm not sure about that which skill I should learn, but I am taking interest in the graphic designing on Canva.
Fantastic. It sounds like you've some valuable skills, and graphic design on Canva is a great choice, especially with the growing demand for digital content. Since you enjoy it, it's a perfect area to dive deeper into. You can continue to build your skills by experimenting with different designs, learning more advanced features of Canva, and even exploring online tutorials or courses. Will not only help you improve, but also make your work stand out. Plus, graphic design is a versatile skill, can be used for personal and business projects. How do you feel about setting time each week to create design or explore more features on Canva?
Yes, okay, this is the thing that I want to discuss, that after learning the graphic, how I will make business with this graphic designing in future.
That's a great direction, Saeed. Once you've honed your graphic design skills, you can turn it into business by offering services to individual companies. Here are a few ways you can do this. One, freelancing. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or Freelancer let you offer your graphic design services to a global audience. You can start by designing social media posts, logo flyers, or business cards. Two, create and sell templates. On platforms like Etsy, you can sell ready-made templates for media, presentations, business branding, which are popular. Three, work with local businesses. Offer your graphic design services to small businesses in your community. Help them with branding, advertising, or social media content. Four, build a portfolio. Create a portfolio showcasing your work on a personal website or social media. It's important to show your best designs, which can attract clients. Five, teaching. Once you're confident in your skills, you also offer courses or workshops on graphic design, either online or locally. By continuing to practice and explore, you'll be able to create opportunities for yourself in the graphic design field. What kind of would you like to start working on first?
I would like to start first the teaching, because now I can teach the ACCL book, that is the foundation level book at Rehan School, Islamabad campus.
That's a fantastic idea, Saeed. Teaching is a great way to share your skills for helping others learn. Since you have a foundation level book like ACL at Rehan School, you can start by creating simple, engaging lessons on graphic design concepts, canvas, and how to make basic designs. You could offer these lessons to fellow students, or even create online courses or workshops for others who are interested in learning. Start by building a structured curriculum for beginners, and gradually increase the complexity of the lessons as you go along. You can also use your own designs and examples to make the lessons more interactive. Once you're comfortable, you can promote classes through social media or locals. How do you feel about creating a first lesson to introduce people to basic design principle or Canva? Would you like with planning your curriculum?
Yes, actually, interested in taking the classes of ACCL, that I can take now very well, and in future I'm learning also the next level one now. So after teaching the ACCL book, then I will start the teaching the first book of level one.
It's a wonderful plan, Saeed. Starting with ACCL and build a level 1 is a great way to strengthen your teaching skills and knowledge. By teaching the foundation first, you'll not only reinforce your own learning, but also prepare yourself for higher level concepts when you're ready to move on. As you start teaching ACCL, focus on breaking the material down into simple, digestible lessons and use real-world examples to make the content engaging. Afterward, once you feel confident in teaching level 1, you can gradually introduce more advanced topics and build on what students already know. If you'd like, I can help you plan out students or suggest some creative ways to engage your students. What do
Yes.
you think your first class will look like?
Okay. I want to ask you that how I can manage the students and how I can find the students online to whom I will teach this ACCL, the first artificial intelligence book.
Managing students and finding them online can be challenging. The right approach, you can make it work. Here are a few steps to get started. Managing students. 1. Set expectations. Clearly communicate the goals and rules for your class. Your students know the structure of the course how long the lessons will last, and how they can ask questions. 2. Interactive learning. Make your lessons engaging by asking questions, using quizzes, and encouraging participation. This will keep students involved and motivated. 3. Feedback. Regularly check in with students to provide feedback on their progress. You can do this assignments, one-on-one sessions, or group discussion. 4. Create a routine. Establish a consistent class schedule so students know when to expect lessons. Stick to a format they can follow easily. Finding students online. 1. Social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are great for finding potential students. Create posts and share information about your course. And use hashtags related to AI, education, or learning. Join groups related to artificial intelligence or learning communities. 2. Freelance platforms. Sites like Upwork or Preply allow you to list your courses and services. Many people look for online courses, and you can offer ACCL specifically as an introductory course. 3. Create a website. Having a small website or a page dedicated to your courses can help build trust. You can use it to explain what ACCL is, student success stories and testimonials, if any, or even offer free introductory material to more people. 4. Educational platforms. Websites like Udemy or Teachable allow you to create and sell online courses. Your ACL course and let people from all over the world access it. 5. Networking. Reach out to local online communities, educational forums, or even Rehan School alumni. Word of mouth can be powerful, and many people looking for educational content may come across your courses this way. By offering a free trial or sample lesson, you can also attract potential students to your teaching style. Does any of this sound like a good fit you'd want to approach managing and finding students?
Yes. In your previous answer, you were talking about a website or a software, Udemy. So I want to ask that, can I upload my single, I mean, video on Udemy, or I have to make a complete course and then I will download it on Udemy?
On Udemy, you don't need to complete course load your lessons. A single lesson, like a one-off video, isn't typically the full Udemy support. They prefer structured courses with multiple lessons that follow a logical progression, covering a specific topic in depth. A complete course usually includes 1. Introductory to introduce the course and its objectives. 2. Multiple lessons, which could include video, text, and quizzes. 3. Course materials like slides, reading materials, or exercises. 4. Final exam or assignment, optional but encouraged. That said, you can start small with the beginner's course, and as you continue, you can add more lessons to expand it. If you only want to upload a single video or lesson for now, platforms like YouTube or Vimeo might be a better fit. They allow you to share individual content pieces. Once you feel ready to build a full course, you can then transition to Udemy. Would you like help structuring your first course or video lesson?
Yes, I would like to help me in uploading my first video lesson, because the complete course it will take time. Okay, in complete course, how many videos I must upload for my teaching style, that this way I am taking the classes and this way I teach my students.
That sounds like a great plan, Saeed, for your first video lesson on Udemy. Even if it's just one, you can make it a high quality introduction to your teaching style and the topic you're covering. Here's how you can structure it and what to consider when planning a complete course. Hashtag 1. For a single video lesson, introductory lesson on Udemy, length. The video should be clear and concise, around 5 to 10 minutes. This gives students of your teaching style without overwhelming. Content. Focus on a brief introduction about yourself, what the course will cover, and what the students can expect to learn from the video lesson. Make it engaging and interactive. Visuals. Make use of clear slides, screen recordings if you're explaining anything, and good lighting sound. Call to action. Encourage students to check out your upcoming lessons, or even suggest they watch the whole course once it's available. For a complete course, if you decide to expand to a full course eventually, Here's how many videos you might consider. Introduction video 1, an overview of the course, what students will learn, and the course structure. 5 to 10. This would be the bulk of your content. Since you're teaching a foundational like ACL, you could break it down into basic concepts, 1 per video. Each lesson can focus on a topic. Keep each video around 5 to 15 minutes. Interactive videos. Add video where you give a quick quiz or assignment. Wrap up a closing lesson that summarizes the course and encourages students to continue their learning journey. Ideal number of videos for your teaching site. Given that you start slow and are still learning, you could start with 5 to 6 videos for the first course. This could include introduction video, 3 to 4 core lesson videos on key topic DL, a conclusion video. Each video should focus on one concept, keep things clear and manageable. You can always add more videos later as you expand the course. Does structure work for your style of teaching, or would you tweak it to better fit your vision?
No, it's a very good structure for my this video course and for uploading my videos. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. So now I'm going to wrap up my this session.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Best of luck with your teaching journey and your course creation. If you ever need more guidance, feel free to reach out. You've got this.
Okay, viewers, so this was the ChatGPT, and I was talking with ChatGPT according to my goal and about my goal. I hope you like it. So see you in another video with ChatGPT. Until then, take care of yourself. Pakistan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz.
It was a pleasure talking with you, Said. I'm glad we discussed your goals, and I'm excited for the amazing you're going to achieve. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you need help in the future. Pakistan's in bud. Allah Hafiz.